Brandon, new this morning for you. Parents, you may want to have a talk with your kids about drugs if you haven't yet, or maybe again if you have. We are learning that more teens are smoking pot. It's a new study that shows the numbers almost doubled in recent years. ABC 15's Kimberly Chang is in our newsroom. And Kimberly, the concern here is that marijuana may be the gateway drug to even harder substance abuse.
And Connie, that's a legitimate concern. This new report released this morning that we're going over was released by drugfree.org. And it shows that more teens are smoking pot, not just smoking pot, but smoking it regularly. Take a look. More than 3,000 high schoolers were surveyed anonymously. 1 in 10 admitted to smoking pot at least 20 times a month. The number of regular users nearly doubled from 5% in 2008 to 9% last year. Overall, teens using pot went up from 19% to 27% last year. What we also learned is that 1 in 10 teens used prescription pain meds last year. And this is what you were talking about earlier, Connie, pot being a gateway drug. Regular pot smokers twice as likely to use harder drugs like ecstasy, cocaine, and crack. Joining me now, Shelly Mowry with drugfreeaz.org. Shelly, thanks for being here this morning.
Sure, thank you for having me.
Tell me why the numbers are going up this year.
Well, there are a lot of different things going on, especially with marijuana use. You said that heavy marijuana use is way up. And one of the reasons why is you look at sort of the national conversation on what marijuana has been recently, even here in Arizona, with the passage of Prop 203 and medical marijuana. You also look at it's becoming sort of a socially acceptable drug. And that's just what we said when we first saw Prop 203. When you look at medical marijuana states, you see marijuana use increase in those states. That's one of the reasons why. Also, kids are using to cope. Kids are using, they're just trying risks. Some kids are risk takers and that type of thing. So that's why we see increase in use.
You mentioned Prop 203 and legalizing marijuana. Now, the Marijuana Policy Project, which advocates legalization, said that making pot legal for adults might cut teen usage. What do you think of that really quickly?
That's a position our organization, our national organization, the partnership at drugfree.org disagrees with, because we've seen just the reverse of that. Once that conversation changes and kids see less risk in using marijuana, that's where you see the increase in use.
Okay, thank you, Shelly, for being here this morning.
Sure.
You're going to stick around with us for a little while,
sure.
Right? All right, in the next hour, we're going to talk about things that parents can do to really get involved, because, Connie, clearly, prevention and awareness, we need to work on that.
Yeah, shocking statistics on that increase, Kimberly. We'll come back to you. Thank you.